Yeah. Now the student says inside is good. You say anything. Say bulayanga ya. Like that one I post analysis just. Yeah. I'm about to like go and Kihanya Hokili his. Sharp. I sharp. What's the like that? I can't see it. Sharp. How to say? I'm trying to. El Tabo, akupa untliseze ntho ke ndayirenye web. Hi there, everyone. This is Ethics Coach, your mentor, Ethics Coach Andy. And we are back again, guys. We are back again. We're back again, man. I'm really, really excited with the new 2022 journey. So as we said, this year we double everything. Possibly we double everything. No matter what happens, we double everything. And as I've said in the previous Zoom session, that guys, we're gonna be tackling more of what is this? We're gonna be tackling more of psychology with me. We're gonna be definitely making sure that we feel good all the time, we feel better and stuff like that. But beyond everything, I'm really excited to see you guys once more. So we're gonna be dealing with a lot of things that we have to do with psychology. And I hope everybody enjoys it. I hope everybody really finds it helpful for us to have such sessions. So guys, for psychology of today, the psychology for today, I'm gonna be showing, as you can see guys, I'm gonna be showing you something in nature of in NASDAQ, what happened in NASDAQ. So what generally happened is the fact that I saw something different actually today. I was like, oh, so NASDAQ can be possibly like this at times. So definitely we're gonna be tackling NASDAQ. Sorry if that's blurry a bit. We'll try to fix it. But I hope everybody's feeling good and everybody's ready. I'll just put myself on pin and spot. And then let's see the questions. Hi, Ethics Goat Andy, can you please record this session? We starting the session already. I think most people are still at work though. Unfortunately, at least guys, for the fact that we're recording every session that we possibly have, that puts everybody at ease, that puts every person in a safe space because they can always get the session. They can always get the session all the time. So without any further waste of time, guys, let's get to it, shall we? As you can see right now, I've shared my chart of NASDAQ. So basically, guys, what we learned today based off psychology, bear in mind, it's not about you are a NASDAQ subscriber or whatever that you are. It's just in basis of how psychology was learned through what's happening right now. So as you can possibly see right now, guys, we're in a bullish momentum on NASDAQ, right? So what I've learned today based off psychology was, remember when we normally say what happened before will happen again and will continue happening again, time and time again, right? So guess what I did? I took the bar thingy, the bar copy and replaced it. And then I took it from the corner, right? As I took it from the corner, I flipped it from the bottom side to the upside, right? As you can see, the minute I did this, it gave me a shape of this nature. It gave me a shape of this nature that whatever that's happening right now on NASDAQ, it's actually a repeating of a circle. It's a repeatance of a circle, right? It's actually a repeat of a circle. It's a repeat of a circle. It's actually a copy and paste type of situation. Because bear in mind, copying from this, let's copy from here to where it is right now, you will definitely see as we take it down that it's the same structure. So right now, this piece, impulse up, correction, move down, up, correction, the next movement is the upside. The psychology behind this is that, guys, remember, we always mention that whatever that happened previously or whatever happened before will always happen in the future. This means the market moves the same, just on different days and on different directions. Just because it's sold in this type of way, it doesn't mean it won't buy in the same type way. So that's the psychology behind this. So we got a lot of people actually, who get trapped in the wrong side of the market based off doubting what they've actually set for themselves. For instance, before I executed a buys on this trade, I was panicking first, right? The panic, it's normal, guys. Don't worry. Panicking before you enter a trade, it's a normal feeling. But now it comes in hand when you look at the markets and you start noticing that, oh, actually it's not really as bad as I think, because the same direction, the same movement is the same thing that's actually happening at the current moment, right? Let me actually remove all these analyses so that I start afresh and you can possibly also see, guys. Let me remove all these analyses so that you can possibly see as well. I remove it just like that. So obviously, before I saw those buys and whatever and sells, I started here. I saw that, okay, cool. Now we have broken out of this structure. Now we have broken out of this structure, right? We've broken out of this structure. We impulse to the upside, and then we came back. Now this becomes a double bottom, right? A double bottom in a sense that it's a double bottom, but it doesn't clearly state the double bottom up until confirmed parallel levels. But remember what we always say. We always say the market should not be always picture perfect. You gotta know when things happen and how to react when they happen. So for us, we see this as a double bottom, right? As I saw it as a double bottom, I started building to notice that, guys, it's actually building a new structure. When it's starting to build a new structure, it starts in this sense. Taking it from here and putting it right there, you're gonna definitely see we are building a new structure, right? As we're building a new structure, we buy low and we sell high. So right now we have reached the low and now it's starting to buy. What do we look? We look left. So remember the rule of, I always mentioned that you need to look left. When you look left, you would notice that we have a zone over there. And as we look left, let's just copy this top in order to make sure that we get everything in a sorted level. Right there. And then also right here. Perfect, right? So as we've seen this, we're like, okay, cool. So the market broke above this level and retested. So the only way from now is to the top. Obviously, we have to drop it to a 15-minute time frame. As we drop it to not before, okay, actually the 15-minute time frame. As we drop it to a 15-minute time frame, you would notice the 15-minute buildup. You would notice the 15 minutes buildup, which is this one, right? You'll notice the 15-minute buildup, which is this one. So this means every time the market touches this level, it always buys. Low key, this I'm giving you guys a signal, but if you don't catch it, I don't really know. So already we are in its trends inside trends. What do you mean trends inside trends? We are in a bullish trend, and on a 15-minute time frame, we're also experiencing another bullish trend. So what does that mean? That means from this level, from here to the top, we're looking for buying opportunities. We're looking for buying opportunities. Might not happen now, might not happen then, but possibly it's gonna come. So that's what we're expecting. So psychologically, what we experienced today was that what the market does before, it has a possibility of repeating it in the future. Let me show you an example. So as I said, when we looked at the bidder price over here, right? Over here. Bear in mind, these are the prices that the market can possibly move from here. So from this instance, it's going down, and from this instance, it's going up. So bear on the difference. The first one is going down, the second one is going up. So now, as I do the bars copy, I took it from here, right? Took it from here, copied till this level, right? And then you can see a piece of price right there. There's a piece of price. I haven't changed anything. I haven't done anything, right? And then we look at the movement and copy the same bar movement from here to here, right? We take it up as well. Bear in mind, the one on the left is actually what's currently happening. The one on the right is actually what's happening, and the one on the left is something that already happened, right? Now, when we flip this price bar pattern upside down as if it's a bullish market, you start to notice how these things are similar. And when we copy it and take it to here, you start realizing how actually the market is moving the same way. You start noticing how actually the market is moving the same way. Now let's compare the prices both, right? Take a look at this. This is the current, this was the previous. We had an impulse up, we had an impulse up. We had a correction down, we had a correction down. We had a trickle lift movement here, which is small pieces or small bars moving down over here, and they actually happened here. So here we haven't gotten this impulse move. Low key on the comment section, you guys tell me, what do you think if these bars are the same thing? What's the next movement from NASDAQ? I want to see if you guys are following me. What's the next movement from NASDAQ? What is the next movement from NASDAQ? I want to see on the chatting section, what is the next movement from NASDAQ? Okay, let me see. I want you guys to look at yourself. All right, cool. It's an inverse head and shoulders buys, correct? Mangola, Dylan to the moon. Yes, sir. Bullish movement. Yes, sir. Impulse moves to the upside. Yes, sir. Buys upwards. Buy until it reaches the zone. Buys, no cap. Upwards. Bullish movement. I just got here now. Not a problem. We're still with you. Wait for the confirmation to buy. I want you guys to see actually what you guys are saying in the comment section. Bullish movement, yes, wait till confirmation to buy. Impulse up, buy till 15,900. 15,900, yeah. I think it will retest around 5:30, then shoot up. If you notice on the 15-minute time frame, it's going down. Yeah, G, that's a possibility. KK up, yes, it's a buy, side reverse before impulse towards upside. We need a break, that double top, then buy. Yes. So I like the fact that you guys are noticing what's actually happening right now. That's the reason why I said I wanted, this session is basically about to tell you about what happened today, right? I saw also the double top from a 15-minute time frame, right? It's a double top from a 15-minute time frame. But knowing how trading works, you understand the whole impulse and correction thingy. If you can look at this, this is an impulse to the upside, this is a correction. So from here, possibly the market is going to break above and continue on the upside. That's how I looked at it. I looked at it in the sense that this might be possibly creating a correction towards invalidating a lot of people. Bear in mind, when the market starts moving, guys, it doesn't want all of us to eat at the same time. So it will sell, do all that it has to do for the fact that we need to be taken out of the trade, right? It'll do whatever it got to do in order to make sure that we don't all eat from the same trade that we all looking at. So that's what's happening at the current moment, right? That's what's happening on the current moment. But if you can look at it right now, I saw in that nature that, okay, obviously after every impulse, there's always a correction. After every impulse, there's always a correction. After every impulse, there's always a correction. But my anticipation still stay to say the buying opportunities are a high probability for me. And the psychology behind this is the fact that, guys, remember this, what happened before can happen again in the future. It happens in a vice versa type nature. Maybe this time is going to happen in a bullish market, whereas in the previous it happened in the bearish market. Or in the previous it happened in the bullish market, and right now it's happening in the bearish market. That's what we legit just learned right now. Just make sure you keep that into your head. This is Psychology Fridays, Psychology Mondays. Every Monday I'm going to be sharing something that has to do with psychology on your mindset. And beyond everything, guys, today I'll be posting the timetable just now. I just received it. And then, you will notice Monday and Tuesdays, Monday, you have 3 sessions. Tuesday is 2. Wednesday, you have 3. Thursday, you have 2. Friday, there's no session. And then you're going to have Emmanuel and Tapelo on Sunday. So you're going to have Sunday sessions as well, especially after everybody's back at church and everybody's ready to start on a new week. So we're going to be having that as well. But beyond everything, that's what I wanted you guys to know. Bear in mind, the principle is what is the one that matters. The principle was to teach you guys on how to see, or how to be able to see the same pattern just appearing in a different structure. You understand? And yet again, guys, it's always important to also check your news. One thing we've noticed today is that there's a possibility that it's a US holiday today. Today it's a US holiday, so there might not be enough market volatility and whatever, but today it's a New York holiday. It's definitely a New York holiday. Let me just see something before we close the session. before we close the session. Okay. I just wanted to check the line charts on what's happening. I won't lie, guys. This actually confirms one of the most beautiful buys I've ever seen. Because where it is right now, you see what I'm talking about. The way it is, there's a possibility of shooting up the sky. So you don't want to scam yourself by not catching on this trade. Make sure you have a lookout on it, guys, and definitely make sure. Let's see. Double bottom rather. Are we going to trade the NASDAQ open now 4:30? The NASDAQ open. I won't lie, for me, guys, bear in mind, as much as I might be seeing some, you might not be seeing the same thing that I'm seeing. But for me right now, I won't lie, NASDAQ, I'm seeing beautiful buys. But at least the confirmation, it needs to at least break this level over here. You see, if it can break this double top over here, the 15-minute double top, now we are safe to go for buys. We are definitely safe. Right now, it might be risky because it might want to go with a double top and complete this M formation or something like that. But for the safe side, I feel like when you place, you need to place, what is this? Orders. Orders will be better, like buy stops and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, bright opara. It's possible, man. It's possible, you know. Bear in mind, me, I'm just telling you guys the probability. The probability is buying opportunities, but the possibility is that it might want to sell a bit before actually going up. So let's make sure we are on the lookout for that. And remember the lesson from today that, guys, what happened before can possibly happen in the future by just showing you these two comparisons that I had right now, of which this one is from a bearish market. This one is the current market movement. This one is the current market movement. So guys, let's make sure we trade. Let's look at NASDAQ at 3:30 and see what it does. But the target, obviously, as I told you, we're looking for buying opportunities. Nonetheless, this is FX Coach, your mentor, signing out. Yes, sir. What the heck is going on? I want to stop the music. That's it, you know. I'm looking at it. What the goose? João. Não, Lua, João. Social feeling being. What the heck is going on with this session? It doesn't want to end.